Don't forget, you can listen to this radio station on the Get Me Radio platform. Download the Get Me Radio app and listen on your Android or Apple mobile phone, and a whole range of TV apps such as Roku, Fire, Android and Apple TV. You can also listen on Alexa and Google Home devices. Just search for Get Me Radio. Download the apps and listen to this radio station on your favourite devices.
Hi there, this is Kool Moe, and this is the music I play on the Alt Electronic Nation Show, Synthwave, Synth Pop, Ital Disco, Dark Wave, Chip Tune, and many more like this. Oh, and I also do artist and influencer interviews as well. You will hear some of the most inspirational stories from these amazing people. So if you like what you hear, please join me, Kool Moe, at the Alt Electronic Nation Show on Friday nights from 10 p.m. to midnight here on Spectrum On Air, the colorful voice of radio.
Welcome to the Alt Electronic Nation.
We are Aztec Records. We release new music every week from over 30 world-class artists on vinyl, cassette, CD, and digital download. Synthwave, retrowave, and synthpop. Visit aztecrecords.com.
You are listening to Spectrum On Air, the colourful voice of radio.
Yes, you are listening to the colourful voice of radio, and good morning and welcome to the Thursday edition of the Breakfast Show here on Spectrum On Air. We're having a line this morning, actually, Terry, because Terry says, who can't tell the time? No, that's right. You know, well, I could tell the time, Terry, but
I think you were a little confused this morning, Mike.
Well, you know, the thing is that management decided to cut us down, you know, cut 5 minutes off the show. Yeah, because you see, normally at 8 o'clock, it automatically all goes into, you know, the ads and the bits and the station. That's the main thing, isn't it, Alan?
It is, and I'm looking forward to it. Had a good night last night.
I know you did. You told me you went out on the booze with your friends.
Yes, and we had
drinking alcohol-free Guinness.
Well, my mate was, because he was driving.
Yeah.
Well, he had 1 pint of normal Guinness.
Yeah.
And then switched to alcohol-free.
Yeah, I must say, I'll give it 9 out of 10. You know, I don't.
Okay.
I don't disenjoy it, but I think the most important thing is, of course, if you're driving, then you shouldn't drink.
I couldn't agree with you more.
You know, well, I found that when I drive and drink, I spill it when I go around the corner. You know,
yeah,
and then I get wet trousers and that, and then
I have to admit, in my youth,
it's quite embarrassing.
40 years ago, drinking and driving didn't seem such an issue.
Well, it is an issue now,
as was not wearing a seatbelt.
Well, the seatbelts haven't been invented when I was a driver. When I started driving.
Oh, well, when you started driving, they probably had a man walking in front.
Well, no, they didn't, but they have funny little things like, you know, if you wanted to put the headlights on, you know, you had to press a little button on the floor. You don't remember that, do you?
No, I don't remember that.
No, you had a little button.
Maybe I do, actually.
Had a little button on the floor.
No, I remember the button on the floor for the dip switch.
Yeah, it was to dip in your headlights.
Yeah.
Or put your headlights on, you know.
Yeah. Oh, well, I didn't know. Yeah, you had a headlight switch. Who cares? Yes, dip switch on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, you're a bit of a dip switch this morning, aren't you? I think goodness knows how this show is going to go on, you know, with well, we a lot of people watching it as well. I'm not sure whether we're on YouTube. I will check in a moment. But for those who were listening yesterday, and I know that they were intrepidly waiting for him, my captain, Captain Bill Holland from the Army Reserve Centre in Milton Keynes, who's come back down safely down from Mount Everest, and he's been telling us all about it on Facebook, and I thought it'd be nice to have him tell us all about it on Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio. But despite him agreeing that he would come on, other various sort of
you can't trust these military people, mate.
Well, you can't, well, especially Bill, he's let me down on so many occasions, but aside from that, he's a really good guy, actually. And I'm looking forward to if I can't talk to him today or tomorrow, then we'll talk to him, when he comes back to Milton Keynes, because I'll go around there and I'll collar him and I'll tell him, look, come on, mate. You did a wonderful thing climbing up. Anyway, onwards and upwards. It's a breakfast show. There's music here with Mike Barry and Alan Mallion, and I'm not sure who's who at the moment, but we'll get there eventually. It'll be called Fame.
Yeah.
Irene Cara, yeah, some fame. She's a nice-looking little lassie, isn't she, really? You know?
Yeah, I just see this 1959 to 1922. I assume that she's...
Yeah, she passed away.
Yeah, it's rather sad.
Yeah, it is rather sad.
Particularly as the last lyrics of a record, I'm going to live forever.
Well, this is it, you know, but, well, we're all going to live forever.
I mean, if you can hear us, mate, you are living forever because we're playing you.
Yeah, that's right. We love you. Now, it's coming up to 13 minutes past 8 o'clock here on The Breakfast Show. And thanks, Terry. He's advised us that we're on. You know, Terry's a wonderful guy, actually, really. You know, he's our sort of second eyes and ears, isn't he, you know, in the audience. Because
Perhaps we could get an artificial intelligence bot to do a portrait of somebody with 2 sets of eyes and 2 sets of ears.
Oh, yeah, no, that would be good, wouldn't it? However, you know, I mean, the Prime Minister is going to chair a conference now, because there's a big conference actually coming, I think, in Milton Keynes. I don't know where it's this week or next week, about AI.
Yeah.
From Bletchley Park, you know, that sort of what used to be the old spy centre in the Second World War.
Yeah, I've done a few events there, actually, over the years.
Yeah, you have?
Yeah, it's a good place for technical conferences.
Yeah, it is, yeah, because it really sort of technical.
Well, the big library room there has got sort of like a lot of history in it.
I know.
You know, all those code breakers back in the day.
Yeah.
And all the unrecognised lady code breakers.
I know. They did a fantastic job.
And really, you know, got no, I don't know, what's the word, recognition?
They really, well, you couldn't recognise them or recognition them, really, because, I mean, their job was secret. So you couldn't go around telling everybody, oh, guess what? You know, all those girls that come in from the coaches on, because they were billeted at Woburn Abbey and all sorts of places, you know.
Yeah.
You couldn't sort of say, you know, oh, yeah, look at all those they're all spies, you know. Because you couldn't say that sort of thing then.
No.
But in fact, I think really that, in fact, they were the forerunner to AI. Because AI now is just sort of doing what they're doing, but like a sort of 5 million billion trillion times faster, you know.
Every technology is a contributor to AI, because AI is the outcome of everything, the sum total of technology as it is today.
Yeah, but, you know, we're going to have to worry about this, because I can see what's going to happen. You know, you're going to have Spectrum on Air, a colourful voice of AI radio. And here is your true AI guest presenting the show.
Absolutely no need for a presenter at all, would we?
Well, there would be.
We could have little avatars that sort of like pretend to be. They can do a study on your background and then come up with things that you would say.
Oh, wouldn't that be frightening?
It would be very frightening.
Well, it would in my case. I'm not sure about you, you know, because you know, I don't really know you that well, you know.
Really?
Yes, right. Stop spluttering and coughing. You make me brush.
I'm in a coffee mood this morning.
Yeah. That means no code worked because they were all broken. Yeah. Well, hey, that's good, Terry. That's you see, now Terry's the forerunner of AI as well, isn't he? Because, you know, a man of his tender age, and he can think that quickly. I mean, I know it took him about 5 minutes to work it out, but that's for him. You know, that's pretty. It would take me 20 minutes to work out something like that. You know, but there you go. At any rate, listen, you are listening to The Breakfast Show. Thank you for your company this morning. Thank you for telling people about it as well, because you know, you've got them all going like the animals. Okay. He loves it, old Ken. You know, he's been out telling all his mates about it, and there's old Clive as well. But he's still got a sore throat, I'm afraid. You know? Yeah, there goes his. And Barney, well, Barney, you stay there in a corner, mate, because you stay asleep. That's a good boy, yeah, no, good boy. Yeah, all right. He's wagging his tail now. Oh, he'll be up and at me in a moment or two. So, anyway, never mind. We're going to press onwards and upwards. If you want to say hello to anybody today, well, either put a message on Mixcloud or put it on Facebook or any of the things that you can to get hold of us, you know. Yeah. Although who would want to get hold of us, I don't know. There is an email address. It's The Breakfast Show, all one word, all joined up together, all right? The Breakfast Show on spectrumonair.com. Send us a message, and if you just want to say hello, or if you want to advertise an event that's coming up this weekend or next weekend or Christmas time, then please do. Oh, I'm going to shut up. Too much talking. Oh dear. Lost my voice now. Oh, we have got to have a fantastic day, haven't we? Because it's Thursday, So, and there's one of the little chickens. Hello, little chicken. Yeah, just escaped from the old pen. I'll have to go and put it back again, I think. So it's 8:20. So that's time for ad break, isn't it? We'll get our timings right. Come on, chicken, back you go.
Ad break.
Off you go.
Energy Maker Sundays at 9 p.m. with DJ RPM. 60 minutes energy of techno music in one mix from DJ RPM. It's time for techno. Energy Maker. Every Sunday at 9 p.m. here on Spectrum On Air, the colourful voice of radio.
Come and join us at the Spacebar Radio Show with me, Jessica Lee Morgan, and Christian Thomas, Fridays at 8 p.m. on Spectrum On Air. An irreverent peek behind the curtain at the recording industry, dishing the dirt and exploding the myths behind how music gets from the artist to you. The Spacebar Radio Show with Jessica Lee Morgan and Christian Thomas, Fridays at 8 p.m. on Spectrum On Air, the colourful voice of radio.
My
MJ, Michael Jackson, and there we are. Isn't it nice to be in the warm, eh?
It is. I'm loving it here.
Oh my! You just, you've got. I could take my top off, couldn't I? No, perhaps no. No, better not. No.
But perhaps not.
It's a breakfast show, isn't it?
It's a breakfast show, and there are people watching, eating their breakfast.
Well, it's they're eating their breakfast, not so much watching, but see, they go to put them up. Never mind. You know what I mean? I'll keep it on. I'll keep it top on, all right. So, but however, it's just a breakfast show, of course, and it's very, very cleverly put together. I must say that between us. Well, between me, really, because you just do what you're told, don't you? But
I'm told, yeah. I'm a victim of your discipline.
Yeah, well, you're what do you call it? Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
Are you on the minimum wage?
I think I'm a lunatic, really. Getting up every morning and listening to you.
I know you are. It's your fault, though. It's your fault for waking up one Wednesday morning.
Well, I only do it because Terry's there, because he's actually intelligent, unlike your good self.
Well, I know Terry's intelligent. He's very, very intelligent.
It's sharp as a razor.
Well, he's sharper than a razor, actually.
And you're sharp as a donut.
Oh, yeah, well, I know. The hole in the middle bit,
I had jam donuts yesterday, actually.
Did you? That's the bit I don't like. I don't like the hole in the middle in donuts. That's why I won't eat them.
Oh. Can't you eat around the edges? And just don't bother eating the hole.
I never thought of that, actually. That could be a good idea.
Well, I've been practicing for years on certain peppermints.
Oh, so what do? You start at one bit, do you? And you bite it, and you bite sort of all the way around the hole.
All the way around the hole.
Leave the hole
and just throw away the hole.
Ah, do you know? I'm
glad we're on the beach, Mike.
Well, so am I, because that could be a bit of a wipeout, really. Oh, Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio. That's what you're
Not the
listening
Beach Boys' best
this
song.
morning. You know, so well, I'll come back indoors again now. You know, the sun's giving me sunstroke.
No.
I don't like having a bit of sunstroke.
I like Beach Boys, but I don't like that one.
Don't you?
No, I like Hotel California. That's a great song.
Oh yeah. Oh, Bob Bluffield. Do you remember Bob Bluffield? That bloke that comes on the he comes on the Grampies on Saturdays.
Yeah, it's funny old boy, isn't
Yeah, that's right. He likes the Beach Boys.
he? Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, at least he's got some good taste there.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he was a funny old boy, you know, because hello, is Barney's waking up now.
Oh, God.
Oh, blimey.
That dog drives me nuts.
I know. Look at that. Yeah, all right, Barney. Yeah, I know, mate. You're a good boy. He is quite a good boy, really. You know, he's for a pup. Well, I keep calling him a puppy, but he's got to be a year old now. You know, so, and he's had all his injections, haven't you? You know, yeah, he's
up to date.
Yeah, he's right up to date with his injections.
It costs a lot in vets bills for Barney.
What?
Does it cost a lot in vets bills?
Well, I know.
It's expensive business.
It's called an good invetment.
Oh.
You know? You drop the S, you know, invetment. Because, you know, when you take an animal to the vets, the first thing that they say to you, you know, is, oh, have you got insurance, you know? And you go, oh, yes. And you can see the till going up, you know, from £100 to £300, you know.
You know, the last time I had an interaction with a vet, they were very nice. They didn't charge me anything.
Well, I could say why, but I won't, you know, probably because but anyway. Your mic again, you know, you seem to be funny enough on funny mics today again, but it's probably because you're moving around a bit, you know, because you often go off mic, doesn't he, Barney? You know, yeah, and he's terrible, and you know, I know it. But there you go. Anyway, listen, if you're still know somebody that is having a little sleep at the moment, well, you know, go and stick this by their ear and see if that makes out and they work out, you know. Good morning, Mick. I've got to say good morning to Mick Bannister, our chief guru at Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio. You know, he's very clever. And he says, oh, there was a little bit of a hiccup this morning. He said, you know, but nobody noticed. What do you mean nobody noticed, Mick? You know, it's giving me palpitations, mate. I've got to go down and take double blood pressure tablets today, you know, because it's there's nothing more frightening than switching on at 8 o'clock and finding that it's doing its own thing and not what you want it to do. But never mind, we recuperated. We recovered. Well, I'm recuperated. Well, I'm recuperating now, actually, but we recovered very, very well because of the professionalism of my partner, Mr. Malliam.
Yeah.
See, do you know, he actually told me what to do, Barney. You know, yeah, he did, because he's such a clever man, you know, that, well, you know, sometimes, Barney, you know, I feel like, well, I can't really say this because I guess I get a bit embarrassed, really, you know. So, no, there's no need to you to get embarrassed, Barney. But, you know, sometimes I feel like I'm in love.
Way before, but I know I'm turned on.
There you go. You're listening to Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio. Lovely little background noises as well, there, isn't there? But it's fun bringing the show live, isn't it, Alan?
Yeah. I wake up in the morning and I go, can't wait to speak to Mike.
Yep.
Really?
I know. And it's funny, really, because we fooled the listener for so many weeks, months, that it's live in the morning, and yet we spend hours the day before, rehearsing it and then recording it, don't we? This is actually a recorded show, really.
No, it's not. Not.
Hang on. Let me cut that bit out.
It's not working again now.
Oh no! Is it this weekend? The clock's changed. Terry asks.
So, yeah.
No, it's not, Terry. No.
When is it?
It was. It's 3 weeks' time, Terry. That'll get him going, won't it? Because he'll be getting up to get the 8 o'clock bus, or the 9 o'clock bus, and it'll have gone. Oh dear, that will serve him right. Is it this weekend or next weekend? No, Terry, it is this weekend. The clocks go back in England. I don't know. Well, did they go back in Germany? I don't know, but Terry will.
I do believe. Well, they certainly move around in Spain.
Do they?
I think so.
No, I don't know really.
I don't know really.
I'd like to turn the clocks back. Because they do. We get an extra hour in bed on Sunday. Oh, so I'll tell you what, it's going to be looking out the studio window next week. It's going to be dark. I mean, it's going to be dark when I go for my morning walk. It was actually dark this morning when I went for my morning walk. I'll tell you what, you better. Thanks, Terry. Yeah, they do. The clocks do change in Germany. So if you're listening to us in Germany at the moment, where's the stormtroopers gone? Oh, there they are. No, that's not the stormtroopers. That's the bell. Here comes the stormtroopers. Left, right. That's it. They're gone now. Anyway, those stormtroopers actually said left, right, did they? No. I think they would have said it in German. Well, actually, so we know what left, right is in Germany, don't we? Terry will tell us. They say on hello, they say right mine hair. So, I mean, that might be right. I don't know. It's because mine hair. Oh, we played Haircut 100 earlier on, didn't we? Because yeah, we did. I must say, looking at your haircut and my haircut, which we both had, you had yours last week, didn't you? Yeah, I did. Yeah, costing you hundreds of pounds. Right. I had mine cut on Sunday, and it didn't cost me an awful lot at all. It cost me nothing. Well, we all know about your economy. Well, no, your economic view of life. Well, when you're a pensioner, mate, you see, you're not a pensioner yet, are you? I am a pensioner, actually. Oh, you get your old age pension, do you? Yeah. Blimey, you slipped that in pretty quickly. I didn't know you got that. Yeah. Oh, and I mean, the last time we went out for a beer, and you said to me, can you buy it around? Because I'm skint, and I haven't got my pension yet, Oh, I see what you meant. You hadn't got your pension that week yet. You hadn't been down the post office and collected it. What are you rubbishing on about? Well, I've never been mean down the pub. You're the one that's got the big sewn up pockets. You're blimey. Well, get around. Are you sure you want to be included in the round? Well, actually, hang on. He bought a drink. I suppose I better buy one. I mean, you're not fun in the pub, Mike. Yeah, but you see, that's when I go off to the loo then, Oh, yeah. And then I come back and some kind person's put a nice pint in front for me, and I go, oh, thank you. And, I have the graciousness to say, oh, I thought it was my round. Because that's what solves my conscience, that does. But the advice on Mike. You're winding me up. Oh, all right then.
Energy Maker Sundays at 9 p.m. with DJ RPN. 60 minutes energy of techno music in one mix from DJ RPN. It's time for Techno Energy Maker. Every Sunday at 9 p.m. here on Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio.
My name's Emma Scott, and I present to you the Plug-in Baby Radio Show. It's 2 hours every week of the freshest, ear-thrilling sounds to be found. I've got new music from the most exciting independent artists, and I'll play established bands too. Some of them coming in for a chat and playing exclusive sessions. Plug-in Baby Radio Show with me, Emma Scott. Sundays at 3 p.m. on Spectrum On Air, the colourful voice of radio.
Wow, Terry, you don't know you're born, mate. He says, all the songs played so far are unknown to me. Learn something every morning on The Breakfast Show. Well, you do learn something every morning on The Breakfast Show here on Spectrum On Air, the colourful voice of radio with me, Mike Barry, and Alan Malian. Of course you do.
Well, I was very pleased about the last song, Mike, because I'm a big fan of Fleetwood Mac.
Well,
I'm particularly a fan of Stevie Nicks.
I know you are. You are. Yesterday I had the worst day ever,
Go on.
Well, I paid a joiner to build me a double bed, and he's done a bunk.
No.
It's just one thing.
Mike,
It's just one thing on top of another.
It's a theme tune to the song.
You don't know.
Looking from a window above, it's like a story of love. Can you hear me? Came back only yesterday. moving further away. Won't you near me? All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew, only you. Sometimes when I think of your name, and it's only a game, and I need you, listening to the words that you sing, getting harder to sing. When I see you, all I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew, only you. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew, only you. This is gonna take a long time, and I wonder what's mine. Can't take no more. Wonder if you understand. It's just the touch of your hand behind a closed door. All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew, only you. Ba-da-da-da, 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 ba-da-da-da.
Terry's right. He says it must be the generation thing, because he's commenting on the music and that. You know, he says, "I know this one, the Flying Pickets." Yeah, that's absolutely right. Terry, you know, we'll make a DJ out of you soon. You know, you'll be able to say, you know, the Flying Pickets and Only You here on Bonn Radio, listening to Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio. Oh, wouldn't that be lovely, eh?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
I think Terry made a great DJ.
So do I, actually. In fact, well, dare I say it, he'd probably make a better DJ than you and me put together.
Well, that wouldn't be hard, would it?
What would happen? Well, no, actually, come on. We got through this week with only 2 yellow cards. Is it, or 3?
I think it's 3, actually. We've got away lightly, I'd say.
Well, I think the one lucky thing is that the powers that be, in other words, the bosses and that,
well, they don't listen, do they?
They don't listen. No, that's right. See, they listen. They listen
when
when
they have headphones on, watching BBC One.
Yeah, that's right. They listen when they want to, and very fortunately, it's when they want to. We're doing the right thing, isn't it? You know, and it's.
But I do feel a bit squeezed by them on occasions.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You're trying to do links, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We go for it.
Oh, all right, okay. In case you didn't know, this is The Squeeze.
Spent too much money, looked far too bad. Now I have so little of what I once had. I had too many parties, I had too much time. I got so
Listen, Terry, my friend, you're never too old. You know, he says, a DJ at my age, no chance. I have enough to do clapping hands and throwing balls at other people in the group that I'm in. He says, hello, you could shut up for a start, you know, because they'll be getting me doing knitting next. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Terry, join us tomorrow morning, won't you? As indeed, I hope you will, listener and viewer. I hope you could. The last one of the week. Hello, Frankie. All right.
All right, guys.
Yeah, all right. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Stay safe and be good.
Bye-bye.
Frankie, stop it. Frankie.
Listening to Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio.
All new